Very good. Okay. I'd like to call this meeting to order. Would everyone please rise for a moment of silence? Pledge of allegiance. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank everyone for coming this evening. There's a log in front. If you haven't done so, please sign in. If you have anything in particular you would like to bring to the board's attention, please also write that down. But anytime during the meeting you would like to mention something on an agenda item, please raise your hand to be recognized. After the normal business, there's also time for public comments. This meeting is being recorded, and there was an executive session conducted prior to the meeting to discuss personnel matters. Mr. Hess, we have a roll call, please.
Aaron Engel.
Here.
Michael Hess here. Reba Hoffman.
Here.
Cecilia Holt.
Here.
Jason Cupp.
Here.
Jeremiah Light.
Here.
Dennis Udicious.
Here.
Daniel Wismer.
Here.
Laurel Ziegler.
Here.
Olivia Voss. And Lindsay Schmidt.
All right, thank you, Mr. Hess. First item on the agenda this evening is approval of minutes for October 20th, 2025. Do we have a motion?
Second, Hoffman.
Any questions or comments? Okay, then, Mr. Husker, we have a roll call, please, to approve the minutes from October 20th.
Aaron Engel.
Yes.
Michael Hess, yes. Reba Hoffman.
Yes.
Cecilia Holt.
Yes.
Jeremiah Light.
Yes.
Dennis Udicious.
Yes.
Daniel Wismer.
Yes.
Laurel Ziegler.
Yes.
Jason Cupp.
Yes. Motion carries. And then we can move right into the superintendent's report. Mr. Conchal. Thank you, Mr. Cupp. Dr. Myers, put it up online.
Our superintendent's report for today, November 3rd. First up, I'd like to congratulate Mr. Daniel Calley for his competition at the PIAA Cross Country Championships this past weekend. At the state competition, Daniel finished 51st in the boys 1A PIAA Cross Country Championships. He registered a personal record on the course that day, which is obviously the best thing you can possibly do is to achieve a personal record on the day of the state championship. So congratulations to Daniel, who's just continued to perform at higher levels throughout his high school career. Next up, we have Clara Schnorr was selected as the ambassador as a part of the student council to the National Art Education Association. So of the tens of thousands of members across the country, there are 10, it's a 10-member council representing different regions. So Clara, along with one other student, represents the Eastern region, and they have monthly meetings where they join online to discuss art education, advocacy for art education, and just their passion. So congratulations to Clara on this prestigious appointment for the NAEA Honor Society Student Council Ambassador. Oh, that says 2026, but it's still 2025. But on Friday, it was the 2025 Fall Fest at Greenwich Elementary School. The Fall Fest is a fairly new, exciting tradition up at Greenwich Elementary School. It was a perfect day, beautiful on Friday, where students, staff, and community members joined together to celebrate traditional fall activities. When you pull up, it feels like the pumpkin patch came to school instead of school going to the pumpkin patch. It was really awesome. What you see there, students had an opportunity to meet and pet and hold some goats. Down in the bottom right, students learned about apples from the apple orchard. The next slide, there was a hayride. Unique hay rides as they approached 737. They got all the trucks to blow their horns as they drove by. It was very exciting. And then it's hard to see in that picture, beautiful picture of the sky from that day. But out on the basketball court, they were painting pumpkins. That PTO had purchased pumpkins and had paint ready. It was a complete mess, but everybody had a great time.
So I'm not sure they painted pumpkins or sweatshirts.
Yeah, sweatshirts for sure. I saw some paint in hair. It was all over the place, but they had a great time. It was, it's a credit to the Greenwich community. Oh, there it's 2025. We turn the calendar back on the second slide. It's credit to the Greenwich community. I think Mrs. Amon took a lead this year in the coordinating while everybody had their tasks. Special thank you goes out to Burnley Hess, the Berks County Dairy Princess who visited the Boucher family for providing the hayride, Scholl's Orchard for harvesting apple presentation and sampling of 3 different kinds of apples, I believe. Dietrich's Farm for bringing the goats that students were able to pet. Christmas City Photos was there to take festive pictures with groups of students in the gymnasium. You know, it's a great opportunity for the staff and the parents to come together to provide this incredible opportunity for our students on just a beautiful, beautiful fall day. So congratulations to all at Greenwich for making it a fun day once again. Bird feeders too, that's another activity.
Thank you.
Yeah, bird feeders, I think Mrs. Austin.
My dad lives in Frisco.
I don't know, pine cones, Crisco, and bird seed. So again, plenty of messy activities for the students at Greenwich. I'm glad. At the end of our football season here at Kutztown Area High School, a pretty remarkable feat. We had 3,000-yard rushers on one team this year. That was Ian Barr, Ryan Walters, and Mason Sherry, each eclipsed 1,000 yards rushing. That feat has only been accomplished by 3 other teams in Pennsylvania football history. Pretty remarkable to put up those kinds of numbers on the ground. You know, the football team, you know, had a very successful year on offense, putting up many yards and points. Congratulations to the team. You know, everybody knows, you know, the running backs don't put up numbers like that alone. It's a team effort. So congratulations to Ian, Ryan, and Mason on highly successful years. And finally, on this evening's agenda, you'll see a $100 donation from the class of 1959. We'd like to thank the class of ~59. The letter and donation was shared with us from class secretary, Mrs. Carol Wessner, Mrs. Carol Schick, pardon me, who you could find somewhere in that class photo. We have her pulled down the side. So just thankful for these alumni for thinking of Kutztown Area School District as they meet as a class alumni. So thank you to the class of 1958 for the donation on the agenda this evening. That's our good news report this evening.
Very good, thank you. 5 is public comment on agenda items. Dr. Myers, is there anyone on the line? No, I. We can move right into new business. Starting with A, personnel, it is recommendation of the administration that the Board of School Directors approve the following personnel items. 1 through 3 are listed. We have a motion to approve personnel.
Second.
Any questions or comments? Ms. Russ, roll call, please, to approve personnel.
Michael Hess, yes. Reba Hoffman.
Yes.
Cecilia Holt.
Yes.
Jeremiah Light.
Yes.
Dennis Judicious.
Yes.
Daniel Wismer.
Yes.
Laurel Ziegler.
Yes.
Aaron Engel.
Yes.
Jason Cox.
Yes, motion carries. All personnel are approved pending receipt of all mandated credentials. B is policy maintenance, and I believe we can take 1 through 4 together. It is recommendation of the administration that the Board of School Directors approve the following policies for second reading and adoption. 1 through 4 are listed. Do we have a motion?
Wismer moves.
Second. Questions or comments on those 4 policies? It's the second reading. Mr. Ross, roll call, please.
Reba Hoffman.
Yes.
Cecilia Holt.
Yes.
Jeremiah Light.
Yes.
Dennis Judicious.
Yes.
Daniel Wismer.
Yes.
Laurel Ziegler.
Yes.
Aaron Engel.
Yes.
Michael Hess, yes. Jason Cox.
Yes, motion carries. C is Pennsylvania Budget Adoption Resolution. It is the recommendation of the administration that the Board of School Directors approve the resolution urging timely passage of a state budget for the attached. Do we have a motion?
So moved, Blake.
Second.
Motion in a second. Questions or comments on the Pennsylvania Budget Adoption Resolution?
We remain optimistic that budget will be adopted soon. That being said, you know, we are held accountable as school districts in Pennsylvania to adopt a budget by June 30th, as is our legislature. The not having a budget adopted impacts us less than many of our fellow school districts because we are primarily funded by local revenue rather than state revenue. But we do see the impacts through organizations like our intermediate unit. At some point, it certainly would impact us directly. The one impact that, we can say directly hits us is when we don't receive our state fund. When we receive our state funding, we then invest it and earn interest off it. We have been unable to earn that interest. We predict ours to be, by year end, about $15,000 to be fair of unearned interest based off of expected state revenues. Again, many of our school districts across the state have much larger deficits of revenue because, as you know, we go through the budget process. That is a planned revenue. It's not, it's not something that's just extra. So there's definitely impact to every school district outlays. Intermediate units are almost entirely federally and state funded, so our IUs are really good.
And if I could just throw in a few more dollars and cents because conversations leading up to this as the IU rep, their communication that they sent out, their variable rate on the RAND, which we approved last month for if needed up to 25 million. It's almost 6% variable rate, and that puts them at $25,000 a month on a expense on interest just for the 5 million that they're dipping into at this point, and that has the potential, if 25 million is used, to go up to 125,000 per month. So it's significant that it's funneled down to taxpayers.
Because we're gonna have to help make up that cost back to the BCIU for our portion and share. So,
Yeah.
We would hope that, our legislators certainly know that these actions or inaction of a budget are impacting school districts and intermediate units. I hope that there would be some provisions in the budget to make IUs and districts whole on those costs associated with borrowing money. But again, that has to come from somewhere. So just a timely budget is good for everyone.
Then let's have a roll call vote on adopting the resolution. Mr. Recipe, roll please.
Cecilia Holt,
Yes.
Jeremiah Light,
Yes.
Dennis Udicious,
Yes.
Daniel Wismer,
Yes.
Laurel Ziegler,
Yes.
Aaron Engel,
Yes.
Michael Hess, yes, Reba Hoffman.
Yes.
Jason Cup.
Yes, motion carries. The resolution is adopted. D is BCIU bus van driver. It is the recommendation of the administration that the Board of School Directors approve the following as Berks County Intermediate Unit bus van drivers for Cook Center School District for the 2025-2026 school year. 2 bus van drivers are listed. We have a motion to approve both of them.
So moved, Hess.
Second, Ziegler.
Any questions or comments? Mr. Host, roll call please.
Jeremiah Light,
Yes.
Dennis Udicious.
Yes.
Daniel Wismer,
Yes.
Laurel Ziegler,
Yes.
Aaron Engel,
Yes.
Michael Hess, yes, Reba Hoffman,
Yes.
Cecilia Holt,
Yes.
Jason Cup.
Yes, motion carries. E is special education agreement. It is the recommendation of the administration that the Board of School Directors approve the settlement agreement with student 106887 per the attached. Do we have a motion?
So moved, Light.
Second, Hess.
Any comments on the agreement? Mr. Hess, roll call please.
Dennis Udicious,
Yes.
Daniel Wismer,
Yes.
Laurel Ziegler,
Yes.
Aaron Engel,
Yes.
Michael Hess, yes, Reba Hoffman,
Yes.
Cecilia Holt,
Yes.
Jeremiah Light,
Yes.
Jason Cup.
Yes, motion carries. F is donation. It is the recommendation of the administration that the Board of School Directors accept with gratitude a donation from the Kutztown Area High School class of 1958 in the amount of $100 to be distributed as needed. Do we have a motion?
So moved, Hess.
Second, Hoffman.
Thank you. Once again, thank you to the class of 1958 for the donation. Are any other questions or comments? Mr. Hess, roll call please.
Daniel Wismer,
Yes.
Laurel Ziegler,
Yes.
Aaron Engel,
Yes.
Michael Hess, yes, Reba Hoffman.
Yes.
Cecilia Holt,
Yes.
Jeremiah Light,
Yes.
Dennis Udicious.
Yes.
Jason Cup.
Yes, motion carries. G is introduction of new business by board members. Is there any new business to be introduced this evening? Okay, not hearing anything, so as we can move to 7, which is public comment on non-agenda items. Again, no one signed up in person. Dr. Myers?
No,
No
there's
one on the line, thank you. 8 is informational items, A through E are listed there for your review. 9 are our upcoming public meetings and informative dates. November 10th, we have a P and C, Policy and Curriculum Committee meeting, followed by a Facilities and Extracurricular Committee meeting at 6 o'clock and 7 o'clock here in the high school library and by Zoom. November 17th is a school board meeting at 7:30 here in the high school library and by Zoom. December 1st, we have our board reorganization meeting at 7 o'clock here in high school and by Zoom. With that, I'd be looking for a motion to adjourn. Move, Blake.
Second, Hoffman.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
We're-